Welcome to the Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. Hello! Today we'll begin with this beautiful blue and white Asian koi embellished dog bowl. I found this among the pet supplies in the outside yard of the thrift store where I shop on Wednesdays. I paid $2.50. When I came home, I did as much research as I could on the mark WCL. I could not find much information. I do believe this is a vintage import product. This beautiful Asian koi dog bowl sells between $35 and $49. Here we have a sweet example of Maruhan ware. Until 1891, products exported to America did not have to be stamped with their country of origin in English. Marutomo ware is daily china and decorated china made in Japan in a little community near Noritake. Early Marutomo ware dates back to 1920s and 1930s and is marked made in Japan. Similar ware, Marumon ware and Maruhan ware, which this is, will have the Made in Japan label accompanied by a circle with a K. This will date this little creamer between the 1920s and the 1930s. Next we have this lovely piece of Vaseline glass. This was thrifted by my second oldest son for $6, and yes, it does glow. Isn't that pretty? I think he's going to keep this for his personal collection. I believe this pattern is called Cameo. If I'm mistaken, please share in the comments below if you know what the pattern is. This little Bluebird of Happiness is signed W. Ward, 1999. You can see that right there. Leo Ward originally designed these in 1982 at Tierra Studios in Durham, Arkansas. Nearly 9 million of these little birds are in circulation today. Unless it's an unusual piece, such as the Bluebird of Happiness with a cowboy hat, their retail price is approximately $15. Here we have a little powder trinket box. I don't believe it is very old. I think it is vintage old. It would make a lovely gift, and I will ask probably about $7 for it online. That's just a little glue. It is not damaged. The Bluebird and the trinket box were $1.50 each. This beautiful hand-blown rooster was $1.99. He is a revisited item. I recently sold a pair for $29. He may be Fitz and Floyd as they were. This is a vintage coupe car candy, and it held candy at one time. So now I'm going to take a moment and share some glass with you. This is part of my Fenton that I've been collecting for the last 10 years. You'll see some little skates. Those were my mother's. A couple of the shoes were my mother's. Most everything else was found out in the wild. The average sales price for one of these shoes and that little canoe retail in an antique store is about $16 right now. In the thrift store, I will find them between $1 and $3. The little fire engine is another piece that belonged to my mother. The rest I found out in the wild. Not all of the glass is Fenton, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway. It does look lovely all grouped together. This is a Fenton candle holder. I'm going to share with you how I repurpose them. They do not have a high resale value. I made a plug out of hot glue using the candle holder as a mold. I lubricated it with treadmill belt silicone. I did the same with the smaller flowers as I did with the large centerpiece. The lubricant makes it easy for the hot glue mold to release. I put the smaller flowers around the edge first, and then the tallest piece that goes in the center anchors them all in. I love these candle holders. I found another one out thrifting today, but it was a white milk glass one, and I already have one, so I did not pick it up. I left it for someone else. Simply splendid. I wish I could find a blue one. I would love to have a blue one. And here's my kitchen window. That's where I keep all of the little sparkly window jewels. That little table was also a thrifted item, as well as the Murano that you see. Everything that you see has been thrifted. I was very excited to find this little car. It was only $1. This little dolphin bottle stop is Austrian lead crystal made by Mikasa. I thrifted this item for $1. They are reselling between $8 and $12 each. Here we have a little glass flower frog. I bought this one for my son so he can display his marbles. And as you can see, I have one that is made of Vaseline glass. Check out your marbles when you come across them, because some of them may be uranium glass. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, share in the comments below, and tell me what you think. Remember, we're on Instagram, and hit that notification button. Have a lovely, lovely day.